A trailblazer in the fight for marriage rights has died. Stan Baker passed away suddenly last night from a heart attack.
When people say, "Why did you do it?" my answer is because we fell in love.
Stan Baker didn't seek the spotlight, but he was thrown into it seeking equality.
Marriage is a fundamental human right and is an essential part of true equality.
He and his partner Peter and two other couples sued for marriage rights in 1997 after being denied marriage licenses. The case, known as Baker v. Vermont, made its way to the Vermont Supreme Court.
By lending his name to the case and becoming the face of the movement in that way, it was an act of courage and it was an act of generosity.
Beth Robinson, who's now a federal appeals court judge, represented them.
They had to step up and face threats, and I think Stan and Peter, as the only men in the case, were the targets of particularly vitriolic threats, and they met that with courage and dignity and never shied away from telling the world how much they loved each other and what it would mean to them to be able to legally marry.
They won in 1999, and what's known as the Baker decision gave same-sex couples the same rights as heterosexual couples. The High Court left it up to the legislature to make that happen. That led to civil unions. The Baker decision is viewed by legal experts as a key building block for what eventually became full nationwide marriage rights in the U.S.
But so many other people got to benefit from their courage and from Stan's leadership in this movement. We've lost a giant.
But Baker's contributions went beyond court battles. He was a community leader, mental health counselor, and Episcopal deacon at Burlington's St. Paul's Cathedral, and donated much of his time to help others.
And I don't think he saw the Freedom to Marry movement as the beginning and end of his role as a leader and someone devoted to making a better world. It was a chapter in one of many, and I think right up to the very end, Stan has been making a difference for other people's lives.
A man of faith in God and in humanity, too.
We've always said if we capture people's hearts, then their consciences and their votes will follow, and I think that's really been the case.
Stan Baker was 79 years old. A memorial service is being planned for late July or early August at the church he loved so much.